As we noted last week, Katadori can be pretty challenging no matter what technique you're doing. If you remember, last week we did a technique, actually an exercise, where Uke grabs Nage's lapel and Nage just practices being heavy and falling back and expanding the chest. We developed it further so that it was looking more and more like suwariwaza Katadori Nikkyo, but we didn't get to Nikkyo last week. In today's video, we eventually, after continued development, we eventually bring it to something almost resembling Nikkyo. In fact, some of the students are doing Nikkyo. And then we start to explore this space here. You know, when you do Atemi and then you bring this hand back here, you've got the choice to either take a hold of Uke's hand so that you can come up and do Nikkyo as we do in our tests and when we're doing this conventional Nikkyo. Or you could just as easily, instead of taking a hold of their hand that's grabbing, you could do the Atemi, swipe it down, and then come back up to this area of their body. So I don't know if that makes sense, just hearing about it and seeing me talk about it without an actual attacker, but if you keep watching, you'll get to see exactly that. Later in the video, so stick around to the very end. As usual, I have a special announcement, but also at the end of this video, I've decided to leave in some of our Ato-Geiko. And for those of you who don't know Ato-Geiko, it means the training after the training. So it's the freestyle segment of our training where traditionally, for us, it was a kohai that would go to senpai or sensei and get thrown freestyle. So that was really nice during this seminar. A couple of the black belts came to me, one or two white belts came to me, and then some of them went to their own senpai. So there's some nice Ato-Geiko action going on. I hope today's video will give you some insight, inspiration, and motivation to help you make the most of your training and take your Aikido to the next level. Let's check it out. Here, and then here, with the palm up. That's intentional. Release, let it go up to here. Black belts especially, I'm not sure, I didn't have much chance to watch actually because I changed the technique soon. But black belts, you will most likely be tempted and maybe not even realize that you're doing it. You'd be tempted to do this because you trained hard to get your tests right, okay? But let's not do that. Let's just take this up towards here, okay? The rest is the same. Then you can grab that. Thank you, Crisilioto. Here, here, here. Spaces, okay? Let's think about spaces. And look what is happening on his side of the world, right? He's like, ooh, something by my ear. Okay? Release, offer, and then stretch out. Here. Good, Morgan-san. Offer, extend, chase him up. Offer, extend, chase him up. Chris Coates. Offer, expand, nice. Good, good, good. Yes. This is another good time to get your head from not jutting forward. Yeah, it's a great one to do that with. Yeah, better. This here. Got. Good. Oh, here. Oh, good. So, Ooh. Hey, dozo. Use the whole dojo. Capitalize on the moment that they reach to grab. That's what we're doing here. Capitalize on that moment. So when you were on your knees, maybe you had one or two that they almost got a hold, but they couldn't stop their mission because they were just the right amount of committed. And you led them out like this. And they only got their grip when you had fallen, right? The perfect timing. So let's try to capitalize on the moment that they commit to grabbing. And then see if we can sustain that relationship the whole way down the mat. It's really, really challenging. Ne? So, here. Ooh. So open this up. And then the same thing that we were doing when we were sitting. Here, here. Here, here. Hey, sorry to interrupt the video, but some of you have been asking how you can get a copy of my book, The Teacher. The book includes topics such as from horse riding to Budo, the Japan experience, back home, building intuition, attracting new students to Aikido, nonviolence in Aikido, leading by example, women in Aikido, arrogance, no to homogenization in Aikido, Aikido and distance teaching and distance learning, body alignment, and more. If you haven't yet purchased and you'd like to, then just go to leah-suzuki.com/book. The book is available actually in English and Italian. Italian, you need to go to Amazon. I don't have that. But go there, and you can see the book's got, oh my gosh, I'm always surprised at these photos. My publisher found so many photos that I don't even remember their existence. So that's me, and I'm teaching. And then I've got a bunch, oh my goodness, that's when I first started Aikido. That's like 5th Q, 6th Q. And then, of course, some photos of my sensei, Takeda Shihan, and my first sensei, Bill Gleason sensei. And yeah, all kinds of really cool photos. Some friends in Japan. And oh, this is one of my favorites of Takeda Shihan. Can you see it? Anyway, it's tons of really great photos, and you can get it at leah-suzuki.com/book. If you buy it on that page, there's a couple different options. You can have me ship it to you, and I'll sign it, by the way, when I ship it to you. Or you can have me bring it to a seminar of mine that you're going to be attending. So again, leah-suzuki.com/book. And I'm looking forward to sending a book to you and discussing it when I see you. Now let's get back to the video. Keep your mind on the spaces. This is palm up. This is not by accident. Then it flips over here. Don't crank on his elbow and shoulder. Oh. Katadori dakara da. Good. Chris Coates. Sorry. Yes. Oh. Super fun when things don't go as expected, in my opinion. Cresciliato. Ooh. Good. Better. Yes. Morgan-san. Offer it. Good. Offer. Did you see? He got there quicker than I expected. So I had to really snap this open. It was so fun. Oh, here, grab. Yeah, and then this is an interesting thing. I think that Endo group likes this a lot too, maybe. I thought so. So flipping this blade. So interesting to me. Here, palm up, then flipping the blade here. So that's all. It's, of course, similar to Nikkyo in so many ways, but just to get people to focus on this space, shoulder-ear space. Oh. Oh. Good, 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 good. Yes. Nice. Yeah, sure. I almost did it too, just we trained hard for our tests. Then, more and more, you can, you can explore that blade flipping moment. Yeah. And within reason and carefully, you don't have to wait for her to adjust. If you flip that blade, she usually will. Even a beginner will often, yeah, cool, yeah. Within reason. Oh, good. Yeah, did you see? She just really reacted beautifully. Very nice, Karen. Yes. Yeah. Ne? Hey, go ahead. And again, this time, blade, ne? Just to illustrate. Ooh. Here. Then the blade flips. We have a reaction. Finish however you like. Oh. Yosh. This space here, it's very, very interesting. All the spaces are interesting. Sesor-san. Good. Yes. Whoosh. Here. Oh. You usually get a reaction from the uke as soon as you flip the blade. Usually, especially if they've been training for a while. Morgan-san. Here. Ooh. Ne? Ooh. Ooh. Ne? Hey, once more. Go ahead. And let's switch gears. But still notice spaces, space behind him even. Ne? Ooh. Ooh. Notice the expansion in the chest. Ooh, come on. So. Sorry. So. Yo. Yo. So. Ooh. はい、どうぞ。天地投げ。toe. Yoosh. Yo. Ooh, toe. Good. Yeah. Yo. Hi. So. Good. In, and then belly flop. Already, the attack is happening. The exchange is happening. Thank you. Jamie-san. Good. Yes. Zanshin. Don't just release and then, oh, now we got an attack. Right? course, sometimes that happens, especially if you're pretty new to Aikido, or if your brain is fried after being thrown for so many days. But try to make this transition intentional and conscious. Yeah. Still listening to him. Hi, dozo. But one of the best bits of advice from one of my senpai was from Takahashi sensei. And he's the one, some of you know, I describe him as the Japanese Marlboro man, because he was always so quiet. And then when he said something, you listened. There were some people over here complaining about somebody's terrible Aikido. Oh, he's so stiff. Oh, he's so terrible. Ah, yeah, did you train with him tonight too? Yeah, ooh, terrible. And I agreed with them, right? But I was like, Takahashi sensei was right here and he was being silent again. And these guys were going and going and going, and I think one or two Japanese and a couple of Westerners. So I was like, I agree, but I'm getting a vibe over here, right? And so then I looked at Takahashi sensei, and he said to me very quietly, he said, I've never taken my own ukemi. So I try to remind myself of that as much as possible. So, wish. お願いします。じゃあこれでこう。Nice. Cool. Yes. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Good. 両手。Good. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah. So. Yo. 正面お願いします。こう。Good. Yes. Toe. Good. Yo. The last two. God. Yo. はい。はい。ありがとうございました。Last one. Last minute. Anybody who wants to get more? Yes. Good. Yo. Very nice. Yuto. Good. Yo. Yuto. Go on. Sorry. Indecision. Yo, nice. Yuto. Yuto. To. 正面お願いします。正面 Yeah, no problem. よいしょ。よーっと。Whoop. Last two. よーっと。はい、ありがとうございました。お願いします。片手お願いします。よいしょ。いやー。よーっと。Hey, are you okay? Ooh. よいしょ。ゆーと。よーと。うーと。よっと。やーっと。Yes. Yeah. Go. よいしょ。はい。ありがとうございました。I hope you found that helpful and interesting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments section if Katadori is challenging for you and or your students. I'd love to hear what kind of movements you do. to help your students or to help yourself in progressing. If you've ever done this particular exercise where you're falling backwards against heavy resistance, let me know. That can be super interesting to compare notes. Also, please let me know what seminars you're planning to attend. I'll be teaching in the Netherlands, Germany, California, Colorado between September and November. So I hope to see you in at least one of those. As I mentioned at the start of this video, the footage came from our annual summer camp in Los Angeles. You can still go to that webpage and get on the wait list for next year. So just go to aki-usa.org and click on that to get on the wait list. You can check out my full seminar schedule for all the details on this at leah-suzuki.com/seminars. Then, I mentioned that there would be a special announcement, so here we go. The special announcement is that I'll be soon publishing my next book, and it'll be called Mastering the Shoto. If that sparks your interest at all, you can jump on the wait list and be the first in line when it publishes. Just go to leah-suzuki.com/shoto-book. leah-suzuki.com/shoto-book. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.